Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Caitlin Coupanista. We are going to Kroger today. It's not great deals this week, but we do have some deals going on. There's obviously just a lot of digital coupons, the 5 times digital coupon event, the buy 5 or more, get them for 99 cents each event. So there's like a couple different things going on. So let's go to Kroger and let me show you the small haul, but what we are gonna get this week. The deal on Dial. I'm going to try to talk over Van Halen jamming in the background. So these are normally $5.99, but they are part of the weekly digital deal for $2.99. In my store, specifically, these 2 cents are working for the $1.50 Ibotta rebate, but it's a limit of 1. But it's going to make one of these just $1.49. I think I'm going to get the coconut milk one, but make sure you scan before you buy. Coming right over here to the Dove hand soap. These are a weekly digital deal of $2.99 as well, and we do have a $1 digital. Always remember to clip your store coupon, the weekly digital coupon, and then clip your manufacturer coupon, but this is just going to be $1.99. All right, up next is going to be on the Degree whole body. So these are normally $10. They're on sale though for $9.49. And as you can see here, we have a 5 times digital coupon for $3 off. We also have a $4 off that works on the Dove or the Degree whole body. I'm going to use it on this one and grab it for just $2.49 all digital. All right, next deal up is going to be on the Chic. I'm specifically going to get the Hydro Silk. These are the ones that are originally priced $10.49. They are on sale for $8.99. We have a 5 times digital coupon for $4 off, and then we have a $4 manufacturer coupon, making this just 99 cents, which I think is a fantastic deal at Kroger. All right, up next is the deal on the Huggies wipes. These are part of the weekly digital deal for $4.99 for the 168 to the 192 count wipes. So that's $4.99. We have a $1 manufacturer's digital coupon, so we're going to pay $3.99. Submit to Ibotta for 25 cents back. It's just a limit of 1, but it does make one of these $3.74, which I think is pretty good for some wipes, so I'm going to grab it. All right, up next is a deal on Palm Olive, the 32.5 ounce, so the big one over here. It's normally $4.29, but we have a 5 times digital coupon for $2 off, and then we also have a $1 manufacturer's coupon, which is going to make this all digital just $1.29. All right, everybody, up next is the deal on the Method Cleaner up here. We don't ever really get this for a good price, so I'm kind of excited. So they're normally $4.69 a piece. They're on sale for $4.49. We have a 5 times digital coupon for 50 cents off. And then check your digitals, because I have a $1.50 off of 1 and a $2 off of 2. So I'm actually going to grab 3 total for $13.47. After all my digitals, I'm going to pay $8.47. Submit to Ibotta for $1 back on each one. That is a limit of 5 though. That's gonna make my final cost $1.82 a piece. I think it's pretty good for Method, so I'm gonna grab some. This is just something I wanted to show everybody. So these are normally $3.29 a box, but if you buy 5 or more participating items, which includes the Kraft mac and cheese and a whole bunch of other things, the Knorr rice sides, you'll get them for just 99 cents a piece. That's actually pretty good because you get 10 pouches, it looks like, in all of these for 99 cents. So it's a good time to stock up. All right, this one's not going to be in the Google Docs because I believe this is just at my store, but these are 50% off, these Dunkin' mint chip or the blueberry muffins. You can either get the bags or the pods. They're $4.49. We have a $2 Ibotta rebate, limit of 3, so that's going to make these just $2.49 a box. So I'm going to go ahead and try some. All right, everybody, up next is a deal on the Starbucks Sunsera blend specifically. So you can grab one of the 10 count pods. And then I don't even know if I see the bagged version of it in my store, but you can grab a bagged version as well. They're on the weekly digital deal for $7.99. I have no other coupons, but we do have a $5 Ibotta rebate for each one, limit of 1. So you could grab 1 pod and 1 bag for as low as $2.99. I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Another example of what is part of the buy 5 or more, get them for 99 cents each. This week is the Snapple, and I actually have a free digital for this, so I'm gonna pick this up for completely free. All right, everybody, next deal up is going to be on the Cheetos. So these are normally $5.89 a bag. If you were to pick up 5 of them, that would be $30, if you can even believe that. But with the buy 4 or more, get them for $1.99 each sale, it's going to be $9.95 for 5. So that's already a huge savings. We do have 50 cents back on Ibotta, limit of 5, but you do have to grab at least 4. So you might as well grab 5 in my opinion. Get your $2.50 back. It's going to make it $7.45 for 5 or just $1.49 a bag. All right, everybody, this might just be a deal for me, but I'm gonna grab one of these Milton's cauliflower crust pizzas. They're on sale for $9.49, and I do have a $5 digital. I feel like that's a high value digital, making it just $4.49. So it's over half off. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. This also might not be a deal for everybody, but I'm gonna grab 2 of these Vital Pursuit cauliflower crust pizzas for $10.58. I have a 6 off of 2 digital, so it makes them $2.29 a piece. It's over half off. I don't think it's too bad. I'm gonna grab it. All right, everybody, I got a couple different ways to use the weekly digital deal coupon for the Breyers. So one of them is going to be for the Breyers non-dairies. These are $2.99 with the weekly digital deal. And then if you have a $1.80 off of 2 digital coupon, you'll end up paying $4.18 for both and then get $2 back on Fetch for each one, making them just 9 cents each. I don't know if I would like it, so I don't want to try it. So I am going to leave it here, and I don't think anyone else in my house would eat it. Another way to do it would be the s'mores one. We have $1.50 back on each on Fetch, but again, I don't see it getting eaten in my house, so I am just going to leave it here. Something else that's included with the $1.50 Fetch rebate and also the $2.99 weekly digital deal is the Breyers S'mores Campfire Cookie Collection thingy. I'm gonna grab one of these just because I don't think that $1.49 to try it is too bad. So we're gonna see if we like it. All right, everybody, this is how the cart is looking. I have 0 paper coupons. Let's go see how we do. All right, everybody, we are back from Kroger, and Miss Tippy, the star of the show, is just hanging out right here. All right, so this is all that we got today. I know it was a super, super small haul today. So as you could see earlier in the video, we started at $132 retail for only 18 items. I think that is just crazy. We definitely didn't pay anywhere near that. So we did have a few things on the rebate apps. So I did have $1.50 back on the Breyers on Fetch, and then just some bonus points. And then we did get $10.75 on Ibotta. That's $2 for each of these. That is $1 for each method. 25 cents for the Huggies, $1.50 for the Dial, and I believe that was it. So $10.75 back on Fetch. So our total for all of this was $35.93 for 18 items. So it's definitely not, like the huge haul that we had in the past couple weeks. The sales are just not really stacking with the rebate apps this week. But there are some decent deals, some decent all digital deals that can be done. Actually, everything in here was all digital. So I don't think that's bad to save 73% all digital and have most of it actually come off at the register is actually better, in my opinion, versus spending hundreds of dollars at the register. And then, yeah, you might get some back, but it's not quite the same to me. Anyway, I'd rather save it at the register, which is why I don't really do the Kroger cashback anymore, because I'd rather just use the coupons. But yeah, $36 for 18 items. It's not too bad. I don't think it is anyway, especially considering what we got. And it was just things that we don't really get good deals on anymore, like wipes and coffees and frozen pizzas, cleaners, all that stuff. So it is a smaller haul. I do apologize for that. If you're not signed up for any of the rebate apps, I have links down below. The Google Doc is down below. It doesn't have too many more deals than what I showed you in this video, but there are some good deals going on. So they are in the Google Doc that you are welcome to use. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.